Right, so stick your finger in it, in your crystal. You're going to feel that it's a totally different texture. And now it's all squishy, like little gel slime type things. And it's much bigger now. So instead of being hard and sharp, much different. So I want you to write in your science notebook what you think happened, any questions you have. So next, what I'm going to have you get out is your snow. I'm going to have you get out your plate and pour it out in the middle of your plate gently. And make sure that you have enough water in this, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding water to it. So I want you to write in your notebook what you think is going to happen. Do you think it's going to have the same effect as the crystals? Do you think it'll roll off? Do you think it'll just mix? Do you think it'll get bigger or smaller? Write down what you think is going to happen. Alright, so I have my snow on my plate, and just put a couple drops to start. Also, I am noticing it is expanding. What you could do is you can add more and more. Be careful. Don't try not to make a big mess of it. But no, just have fun with it. And try thinking about, why do you think this is happening? Was this the reaction that you were expecting? Is it different? Write down in your notebook. Just have fun with it. It's getting much bigger. So that little bit of powder is now almost filling my plate. So yeah, just have fun with it. Alright, so I put all my water into this, and my plate is completely full. Remember, we just had this tiny little cup thing, and I don't even think it was all the way full. I think it was just a little over halfway. And now we have a full plate of instant snow. You can have fun with your spoon, scoop it up, mix it up, and it really does look like snow, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so we have seen two very different reactions. The snow and the crystals. When you are throwing these away, these do not go in the sink. Okay, these go in the trash. Both of these in the trash. Do not destroy your sink drain. Your parent or guardian will not be happy with that. So, let's move on to our next thing. So, get out your magic sand. And this one we're not going to put it on a plate. We're just going to have it out. I want you to open it. And we're also going to add water to this one. So write in your notebook what you think is going to happen. Is it going to be like the snow, like the crystals? Is it going to be different? Write that down. Alright, so I have my sand, and I have my pipette, and I'm going to add some water to it. You notice anything different about this? Well, I'm noticing you put a drop, it rolls off. Like sand you would find at a beach, where it would kind of soak with it. This is just rolling off. I'm going to add more water. It is not mixing at all. I'm going to get my spoon. I'm going to try to mix it. I am trying my hardest right now to mix this, and the water will not mix with the sand at all. There's just a pocket of water right there. I try to put some sand, it just moves the water. Alright, so I'm going to have you just put as much water as you can. Try to get it to where the water is above the sand. Okay. That's pretty cool. I get some of this, and I am putting it on top of the water. Let me try it again. Put some sand. Here's the water. When I put sand on, it literally moves right off it. Right now, it's just on top of it. That's pretty cool. If you feel the sand, well, I just touched the water, but if you feel the sand, scoop out just the sand, it feels dry. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about what happened. But first things first, remember, none of these go down the sink. Sand doesn't go down the sink. None of it. So, let's talk about a little bit what happened. So, instant snow and the polymer crystals are made of polymer that swells up when water is added to it. A polymer is a substance made up of chains and molecules hooked together over and over again. Imagine the polymers you tested as a bunch of tiny sponges that soak up water and expand. The expansion is a physical change. The polymer isn't changing into something different, it's just holding more water. As you notice, magic sand is very different from regular sand. While regular sand likes water, in other words, it's hydrophilic, magic sand isn't. It doesn't like water. It's hydrophobic. The magic sand stays dry underwater because each grain of sand is covered in a water-repellent coating. It's as if each grain of sand is wearing a raincoat. And have you ever noticed how water beads up on the outside of a clean car? The coating on the outside of a car doesn't like water either. Imagine that coating on each individual grain of magic sand. Magic sand refuses to interact with water. When the magic sand is in a cup of water, it sticks to itself because it would rather clump together with other magic sand than touch water. The word hydrophobic means water-fearing, from the Greek words hydro, water, and phobia, fear. The word hydrophilic means water-liking, from the Greek philia, friend. Hydrophobic materials such as oil and wax repel water, while hydrophilic materials like salt and regular beach sand love water and easily dissolve to get wet. Alright everyone, if you have any questions, write it down in the comments. Don't forget to comment your name so that I know that you have seen this video. I hope you had fun. I had a lot of fun. This was really fun to do. And how cool is this snow? It's so big. Anyways, have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next video.